Welcome to Carfection's brand new long-termer, which is, to give it its full name, a Land Rover Discovery Sport SI4 HSE Dynamic Lux. And a very fine thing it is too. I'm going to take you through a few of its specifications. The idea of this is that we'll do more regular updates with this, keeping you informed of all the antics and adventures that it gets up to over the months that we've got it. But to start with, I thought I'd run you down the basics of the car, I suppose, just so we know what we're in. This is the top of the petrol range, so this has got a 4-cylinder, 2-litre turbocharged Ingenium engine underneath the bonnet, and it puts out a very, potent, really, 286 brake horsepower and 295 pounds-foot of torque. That's enough to take it to 60 miles an hour in just 6.5 seconds and onto a top speed, if these sort of things matter in a Land Rover, of 135 miles an hour. It's mated to a 9-speed gearbox, and we've obviously got 4-wheel drive, as you would expect. The colour of this car, well, Dynamic Lux, this petrol edition gets an actually slightly different exterior. So you've got lots of gloss black trim, and we've actually got a slightly different front grille to the car as well, so that's why you can tell it's the most impressive petrol version. This one is in Firenze Red, so I'll probably nickname it Florence. Also on this car, we've got the optional towing package, the electric tow bar, which means we can tow up to 2 tons, should we require. Sounds like I need to get the Escort on the back of this. We've got all the various off-road options down here. We have a wading depth of 600mm, which is mighty impressive, and I believe Charlie and George have already put that to the test. The cost of all this, well, is just a smidgen under £50,000, which is a lot of money, but then this is the top of the range, and it does feel pretty luxurious in here. We've got heated seats and heated steering wheel, which will be lovely on those cold mornings. First impressions of the car, well, literally in the first journeys, I think the first thing says that when I got into this, it looks quite a small car from the outside, despite being over 4.5 metres long and weighing up to 2 tons. I know you can't see weight, but you know what I mean. You get in here, and I know that it has got 7 seats. The extra 2 in the back fold down, so you can just use the boot space if you don't have a massive brood with you. But yeah, it feels much bigger in here than it looks on the outside, so it's something of a TARDIS, which is quite impressive. The other thing to say is that it does actually feel surprisingly quick. I think you would be surprised that a Discovery Sport could travel down the road this quickly. Of course, all that power and torque does potentially come with a downside in a petrol engine. The predicted fuel economy is just over 33 miles to the gallon, so we'll have to see if it lives up to that during our time with it. We've got lots planned for this over the next few months. I'm sure we'll get plenty of use by Charlie and George, and I hopefully will get to use it too. I've got some various rallies that I've got to go and attend, and I'm going to tend to bung mountain bikes in the back and all that sort of thing as well. So we will try to keep you up to date. Keep following Carfection. Remember to click on the little bell so you get a notification every time we do another review on this. Oh, and don't forget to let us know in the comments below anything that you'd like us to see doing with this.